And here we are. So we're here again. So thanks so much for coming in again, Anne, so that we can have some fun out here.
Oh, yeah.
It says we're live, but it says nobody's watching us, and yet we've got these people out here. So I don't know what that's about. Um, that's weird, isn't it?
It was when I was trying to connect with you,
Yeah.
it took ages for me to get into the room tonight.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, but we're here. And I'm on my own. Where have you gone, Brenda? Well, I don't know where Brenda's just disappeared to, but while we're getting our technology sorted out, we will say welcome to
There we go.
There she is.
I pushed a couple buttons because I'm trying to figure out why, as I was saying, I can't see Tammy on my phone on YouTube, but I can see Tammy here on my StreamYard live feed. So it's weird. And I want to make Tammy a moderator again, but I can't on StreamYard, but I can on YouTube, but I don't see her here on YouTube. And maybe it's because I don't know. I mean, anybody that comes on YouTube live to watch us, we're visible to us, right? So I don't know what that's about. It's weird. But I see Tammy here on, here on the list. She was my first one in, said something. I acknowledged her here in StreamYard, but on YouTube, she doesn't show up. It's the weirdest thing. And the only thing I can think of is because she changed either her password, her picture, or her email, it's not recognizing her here as one of my moderators. So it's weird. So I'm going to have to get a hold of Tammy, get her to give me whatever she changed so that I can put that back in my back office and still have her as a moderator.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, I want to acknowledge
we've got somebody coming in with a super chat.
We do. Kim Bounds. I'm going to write your name down. Welcome, Kim. So let's get your name down here.
And Brenda, before we get started, you have to tell everybody what a fantastic tarot card reader you are.
Oh, go on. Okay, so all you guys, you knew I was pushing for 50,000, right? I've been at the 49,000 forever. And it was my goal, hoping for Christmas I'd get it. Well, guess what, guys? I'm now 50,000, what did I say, in 65
and
or something?
63, yeah.
Yeah. And so it's on the up and up. And I did post it on the community to thank everybody because, I was telling Anne, I had over 110,000 viewers this week, but I have 50,000 subscribers. So that shows you, when a lot of us creators that are out there promoting ourselves, for people to subscribe to us, because that way you get acknowledgement every time we go out and what we're doing, or whether we're going live, or whether we put out extra videos, or whatever the case is. You guys get notified when you ring that bell and you subscribe to us. So it's funny. Half the people that are looking at me, over 100,000 people a week, they're not subscribing, and they can lose you, because I've had people come in and say, "Oh, I found you again." Well, if you'd subscribed to me, you wouldn't have lost me, right? So, and that goes for Anne too. So it's been an amazing week of people following me. I've had lots of readings coming in, and I've hit over 50,000 subscribers. And it's been 11 years, guys. I've been pounding the pavement out here. And it was just kind of it was kind of a goal for me. And I don't want to say it was an ego thing, but it is, because you want to
see, it's lovely, isn't it?
You want to see those numbers on the up and up, right? Am I doing the right thing? Do people want me out here? Should I still be out here? And yeah. So this week, everybody stepped up to the plate, and it was phenomenal. And I can't thank you guys from the bottom of my heart enough that now I finally surpassed that hump, that 50,000.
50,000. You've been so close for so long.
So long. And yeah, so it's just absolutely fantastic. And I love all of you for that. So we have a couple super chats. We've got Kim. We've got Jacqueline. All right, let's get them down here. We've got Mr. Maurice. All right. We've got Lizzie B. They're all coming in. Okay, so guys, we've just changed the protocol a little bit now. I was really thinking about, after 11 years, should I raise my prices from $5 to $10, right? Because you guys know, for a 30-minute reading, if you go into my website, it's $50. So you are saving a lot of money to get a double reading from both me and Anne. But I thought, no, I'm not going to do this. This is hard times. Money's important to people. I'm not out here to become a millionaire. We all know that. So what I did was, we're going to give everybody that pays $5 or less than 10, they're going to get a 3-card message. Now, you can take that as past, present, future, or how we intuitively read whatever your question you send out to us is. You'll still get an accurate message. Those that send us $10 will be getting a 5-card pull, which is more detailed. So you're getting 20 cards, five from me, or 10 cards, 5 from me and 5 from Anne. So you're getting that double reading. So on that note, that's what that's about down there on the bottom of the page. So you guys know now the new rules in the room. Still $5, okay? Starting at 5 or 10 for more cards, okay? All right. Jacqueline says, is the number I received correct and fair for the situation at hand? You're fine. Yeah. So what we want to do, we're going to go in first, because the first one that came in here is Kim Bounds. Now, Kim, thank you so much. I need what you want us to focus your question on. So Kim, come in and give us your question, okay? What do you want Anne and I to focus your reading on? Okay, so we'll give you a minute to put that down. Okay, so do you want a general reading on what's going on in your life now, or do you want a specific question that you would like us to address? Okay, so we just need to know your question. General reading for the week. Okay, perfect. General read for the week on my divorce. Okay, Kim. Okay. Righty. Oh, she's saying for the week. So general reading for the week. Okay. Oh, thanks, Mr. Maurice. I got it now. Okay. Okay. You've got your $10 there. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay. Kim, shall I go ahead, Brenda?
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. So we've got 5 cards. 2 of them are major arcana cards, and that just means the energy is a bit stronger and the message is a bit louder. We start off with this Knight of Pencils, Knight of Swords. So things could be really taking off quite quickly. These knights are very fast energy. They all have a motorcycle in the deck. It's fast, it's furious. And this knight comes in and says, choose with care. She's got 2 options, a lovely main road or a bumpy track full of potholes. So she needs to slow down, look exactly where she's going, and make a really mindful, sensible choice. So if you're in a situation this week where I need to know now, I need to know the answer by tomorrow, you take your time over it. Don't be rushed. You take your time and look at all your options carefully. It's time to step up and speak up in the nicest way possible. This is the Strength card. This is you being assertive, saying what will work for you, saying what won't work for you. And both are very valid. And as long as you use this assertiveness with kindness, you'll get a lot further, a lot faster. So taking your time, good choices. Now, when I summarize, you'll see where I'm going with this. We've got the Lover's card here, a card of choices. We've already had one, choices. This is another one. And this is choices and decisions made mindfully from the heart. She's looking at all the flowers thinking, oh, which ones will make me happy? What will make me happy is a good question for you to be asking this week. And going with that, but using your head as well as your heart. So it's grounded, it's sensible, it's mindful. So choice is showing up. The Queen of Pencils coming in now. Now, the Queens are authority figures in the deck. They've learned their lessons and they're here to help us. This one is very much out with the old, in with the new. No messing around with this one. She's straight to the point. She's logical. She's clear thinking. She says it like it is because she doesn't have any emotional attachment particularly. She's clear cut. She's honest. Absolutely. And this Queen has no hesitation in getting rid of anything that isn't working, isn't serving her well, and making way for the new. So it's a real, like a spring cleaning energy. And the Seven of Wands to finish off is the lower octave of this Strength card. Again, it's about assertiveness, stepping up, speaking up, saying what will work, being kind, being mindful, but also making sure you are heard. So we've got we've got 5 cards. We've got 2 of choices. We've got 2 of standing up and speaking up. And right at the end, we've got this Queen of Pencils coming in, really saying it like it is, seeing it like it is, and making room for something new. So, Kim, have a wonderful week, and I hope that resonates.
Thank you, Anne. Beautiful. Kim, you may have a lot of decisions and choices you may be subjected to making in the near future. You have the 7 of Cups. Be mindful. I always say with this card, everything that glitters isn't gold. And if it looks too good to be true, it might be. This is a card that said there's going to be a lot of options and choices, but there will be multiple possibilities for you to consider in the near future. Wishful thinking comes in with this card as well. And, being able to pick something that you really want, something that's going to last the test of time, something that's going to bring you longevity and more security. You've got the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords, I call that the no-win situation. Don't get involved in other people's drama this week, okay? Often people want to drag us into their drama as validation for their behavior. And you don't have to do that. So try to avoid it. What happens is when we go into battle mode, and you could be wanting to step up and say your piece, and you'll be right. However, there's risks and consequences when we go into battle mode. You better weigh them out carefully before you step into that arena. You've got the Magician. The Magician is a beautiful card. You're dreaming about what it is you want. And the universe says, guess what, Kim? You've got everything, all the resources you need to create this dream, bringing it into an actual reality. You're manifesting something. The Magician is the big manifester. But you could have opportunities like time, effort, support, love, and maybe even some material things like money coming in to help you move better. This is, being able to move and go after your goals. And the universe says you have everything right now to tap into. You have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is that beautiful card. Pages bring us messages. This particular one, I always say, has this youthful, devil may care, happy-go-lucky kind of personality. This person could also be younger, bring some modern, useful, up-to-date energy to you in a message, or they could be somebody who's going to send you a message, some sort, maybe a text, a little note, a phone call, a card, a little token of their intentions. This person may be wanting to take a friendship to the next level. Even if they're just a friend and it's platonic, they may want to be closer to you as a friend and confide more, or it could be a romantic gesture on their part. Now, at the end, you have the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles is that card of challenge. But with this 5 of Pentacles, I always say you have the option of, you have the resources to resolve these challenges. And this is a card that says, don't sit, isolate, hermitize, and hold all that drama, all that chaos, all that burden on your own back alone. There is help there. There's doors of opportunity and places you can go to seek out the help that you need. So don't be too proud to look and ask for help this week if you need it in any part of your life, if it's emotional, if it's spiritual, if it's money, if it's whatever it is, okay? So that's what I have for you. Kim, thank you so much for your super chat and for coming in and gracing us with your company. Okay. Our next one is Jacqueline. All right. Did we have all right. Is the number I received correct and fair for the situation at hand? Okay, what does that mean? I'm lost there.
I think she's put a super chat in. A
Yeah,
little
and that's what
bit
she's
before.
referring to.
Yeah.
Jacqueline, can you send us a question, sweetheart? Because we're not sure what you want us to focus this on, okay? She's getting 3 cards. Do you have a question we can focus on, or do you just want a general on what's happening when we pull these cards, okay? Welcome, New York Girl 13. Nice to see a new person in the room. And Addie Gaddy. Hi.
Oh, general reading for Jacqueline, Brenda.
Okay, there we go. Okay. General reading. You're going to get 3 cards on a general reading. Let's see what these 3 cards are going to pull. What do you need to see, know, and expect?
Okay. So, Jacqueline, welcome to the room. Thank you for coming in. And we've got 3 lovely cards. The first one, 4 of Wands. This is about stability. It's about celebrations, and it's about you being appreciated for everything you do and all that you are. This is you receiving with grace and with gratitude. It's lovely to be the giver, but it's just as important that we receive in balance. The Knight of Cups comes flying in. This is fast energy, got a motorcycle on the card, things really taking off quite quickly. And this card says, just stay balanced. So don't be making any snap decisions. Don't be rushing into anything without thinking. Take your time. Don't be in any rush. Stay balanced, stay grounded, and just go steady. The 4 of Cups. So we've got another 4. That's about stability again. This time it's the 4 of Cups. And this is about, it's asking you to look at the broader horizon, look at the bigger picture. Don't be so focused in one direction that you miss a golden opportunity right beside you. So stand back, don't be in a rush, look at a broader horizon. And don't be so focused in just one area. So a lovely reading for you. We've got stability, we've got celebrations, but we're asked to stay balanced, asked to just go steady and look at things from a broader perspective. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you.
Thanks, Anne. Okay, Jacqueline, you've got the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is a card of balance, taking yourself to center. You're making a decision to move on from a situation that you're leaving. It's taking you time to make this decision, and one foot in the other, slowly moving you in a new direction. Don't turn around. You're not going back there. It's taken you a long time to come to this decision, but you've made the right one to move on. In the center position, you've got the Knight of Cups. I don't know whether you're leaving a Scorpio, Cancer, or, you got the Knight of Cups too, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or whether this is somebody new coming in. It can work either way. There could be somebody new coming in that, we often refer to this Knight as, riding into town and sweeping you off your feet, either for you to fall in love with or an idea they bring to the table of life for you that you're really going to like. So this person that comes in is very expressive, very emotional, and very creative. Okay. Now, coming in at the end, you got a great card. You got the 10 of Cups. This is a happy ever after card. This means there's going to be peace and harmony, especially when it comes to relationships, your partnerships, friendships, your soul pod, your chosen family. If you have children, you've made amends, things are going to work out with everybody in your family. It's a beautiful card. It's also the card of marriage, okay, when we get that card as well. So I hope these messages make sense for you, Jacqueline, and I truly thank you for coming into our room. Okay, let's see who we have next. I think it's it's Mr. Maurice.
Yeah.
Okay. Preparing for a test interview, then job offer for USPS, electronic technician cards, see predictions. Yeah, we did very similar reading for you the last time on this, and it was quite positive. So let's see what we have here, okay, for you.
It would be interesting to see what cards came out last week, Brenda, wouldn't it?
Yes, if they're the same. That's
Yeah.
right.
Now
Yeah.
then, I have a feeling that some of these are similar. I might be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Maurice, starting off for you, Page of Wands. This is good news coming in. Something new, something exciting, new opportunities, new inspiration for you. A new project. These little pages all bring in a message. And this Page of Wands it's exciting, it's enthusiastic, something that you're really interested in, bringing positive change and new opportunity. The Hermit says it's time for you to shine your light in the world. And I think that's lovely because we're talking about an electrician. So we're shining lights, but this is you stepping up and leading the way, leading from the front, teaching from experience and leading by example. The Hermit is a senior figure in the tarot, very, very well respected and very wise, full of knowledge. So make sure that this Hermit has learned such a lot of information and life experience. So this, I'm picking up on this now about learning, you learning new information. You need to be really on top of that. The Queen of Cups, Queen of Teacups in my deck is next. This has two lovely messages with it. Self-care is number one. The second one, this Queen, so kind, considerate, loving, compassionate, is very often in a role where she's helping other people, and she's absolutely brilliant at it. And she's so good at it, it's because she looks after herself first when she does that. So this, you'd find this energy very much in a volunteering role, a helping role, some lovely situation where you're helping other people, helping them feel good, helping them. The Seven of Pentacles is a slight change in direction. She's got a signpost here that says it's now time for you to focus on your plans and your needs. Very much those are the choices that she has. She's giving up something where perhaps she was pleasing other people. Now it's a wonderful time to focus on what you want and go in the direction you want to go. And the Six of Cups to finish off, time for you to do what you've always wanted to do. This card says, celebrate how far you've come. Realize how well you're doing. It's a card of the past, so you might be remembering the past. You might be talking about the past. But don't stay there, because this card says, now where are you going? What would you like to do? And it's time for you to do what you've always wanted to do. So some lovely cards there, Mr. Maurice. Keep us posted on your situation. It's looking, my cards are very, very positive for you in that respect.
Okay, mine are a little different, Mr. Maurice. They're not that negative. However, your first card is the devil, and the devil is all about you letting go of things that hold you back, make you feel chained down. And I think you're stepping into that role now where you're just going to, and this is why you're wanting to move on for a different position as well. You feel as though with the Four of Cups, you're missing out on an opportunity here. So you're making the changes for the better for yourself. You're moving on definitely with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups says you're taking a step ahead. You're starting finally now to stop teetering so much on that teeter-totter. You're now able to take a step forward and go in this new direction that you want. You've made that command decision to give up what wasn't serving for you, and and kept your options open, because with the Four of Cups, it's keeping your eyes wide open, and looking at new opportunities as they present themselves and staying focused on it. It is taking time, because you've got the Temperance card, and that's the card, again, of balance, but it's a card of doing things in moderation. Don't get up in your head and start worrying about it. This is the card that says Spirit has your back. Just take your time. This is going to take time. Temperance is all about slow moving action. So, excuse me, don't give up. Hang in. You feel as though you've exhausted all your avenues here with the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is calling a truce, stepping back, taking a time out, closing the door, and just get yourself into that relaxing mode. Especially if you're losing sleep. Sometimes this card is referred to as insomnia. Get your rest. Take care. This is a rest card. Don't let your anxiety and your worry get to you, because it can affect your health as well if you don't get your rest. So here I'm seeing you making the move forward. I see you looking at the options you have. I see you going in this new direction, but it's just taking a little bit of time. Okay, so Mr. Maurice, those are the cards I have for you. And thank you so much for your super chat. Always coming in here. Okay, our next one is Addy Gaddy. I love that name. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everybody. I just want to acknowledge a few people here. Let's go back here. So we got Tammy, Damara, Jeff, Trish, Stephanie, Kim, Sheila, New York Girl, Addy Gaddy, and Helen Cousins. Kim Bounds, Jacqueline, Mr. Maurice, Izzy B, and of course, Addy Gaddy. I think we missed one here. We missed Izzy. Sorry, I tried to bounce past you, didn't I? Okay, and then next I'm going to do Addy Gaddy. Okay,
so Lizzie B.
Lizzie B, I have a job interview coming up. Will this opportunity be good for me? Okay, let's see what these three cards are going to tell us, okay? Let's see what we've got. Will this opportunity be good for her?
Okay, Lizzie B, we've got three cards for you. These are really good. Question, I have a job interview. Will this be a good opportunity? Now, Two of Coins is first. This can sometimes mean more than one opportunity. It's a card of balance. Lots going on, balancing all sorts of different things. So in view of the next cards that are coming, you might get more than one opportunity coming up for you. And when you do, just consider work-life balance. Consider time management. Is it going to take more time? How much time will you be giving away? And will there be enough time for you in that equation? Also look at balancing finances. So have a good look at these things and keep balance in mind, because that's the Two of Coins immediately followed by the Ace of Coins. This is a golden opportunity. Will it be a good opportunity? Yes, a golden opportunity. The coins are all about, the ace is the first card in the suit, and it's very much connected to work and career and finances. So I do see a golden opportunity coming up for you, possibly two, and you really need to look carefully at both of them and get the time and the finances and the energy really sorted out. The Unity card is your last card. So this could be an interview. Look, they're all around the table there. It's very much to do with working well together. So these people are all sitting around the table, they're discussing. It's the card of teaching, mentoring. This is the card when everybody sits around the table, everybody brings their lovely qualities to the table, and they work out a plan which will work well for everybody. So this could be, it looks like an interview, it could be negotiations, some sort of talk, some sort of discussion. It might even be that the job that you're applying for has something to do with teaching, mentoring, working with people, talking to people, some sort of, I said, talking therapy or that sort of job. So talk it over. Get your plan together. And I do feel, looking at the cards I have here, that it is a golden opportunity for you. So I wish you well with that, Lizzie. Keep us posted.
Okay, your interview is coming up and you are worried about it. Look at you, the Nine of Swords, going to bed. These thoughts are tossing around in your head and you feel full of anxiety. Try to get rid of that, because what we think we attract, we become. Okay, so try to let go of that. Let go of those feelings of remorse, regret, worry. Okay, because you don't want to shoot your foot off with that energy. It will come in. I think you're going to find you're going to get very busy. Okay, these are the Eight of Wands, flying wands. This is, momentum picking up. Things are going to get busy. There's going to be some growth and expansion coming in, and you're going to find that, you're going to be excited to rush towards new goals. This is a card of traveling as well. You could be planning a trip somewhere, maybe booking a flight in the near future, but things are going to start gaining momentum. You will be moving forward. And I think you'll be leaving a situation with the Eight of Cups that you weren't satisfied with, moving towards this new job. It's quite possible. It's going to take time. It's taken you a long time to make this move, to apply for this. You've been waiting for it for a while. And I do think that you will be moving on from where you are now to a different position. So this is a card that says you will be moving on. Just don't lose yourself in all of this anxiety, worrying about it. And you've taken the action. So you're going to be busy. Okay. So there's a good possibility that this interview will go well for you. Okay. So thank you so much. Okay, so Elaine is in the room as well. She made a super chat. I don't know if you read the new rules. Elaine, $5 for a 3-card pull, $10 for a 5-card pull. But anyway, you can still get a lot of information out of 3 cards. Okay, so now we're going on to, I'm trying to read some of these as I'm going through here. Addy Gaddy. Okay, I'm working with credit card processors, and I feel like I'm being micromanaged by the work colleague in my department, and they're telling my boss, should I be concerned about this? Will I be out of this job? Okay, so she's got someone in there micromanaging her. A colleague. Sounds like this colleague's a little bit envious and jealous of you, Addy Gaddy, is what I'm seeing here. We'll pull the cards on it. Okay, so you want to see what the general energy is about the situation. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, Atty, we have 5 cards here. And the first 2 are both aces. So, should you be concerned? Should I be concerned about we'll be out of this job? The first card is the Ace of Wands. This is new opportunity, new start, something you're excited about, something brand new. It's busy, it's action orientated. This is absolutely exciting and something brand new. Now, it's immediately followed by the Ace of Pentacles, which is clarity. This is the light bulb moment. This is the little card where you work it all out. This is new ideas coming in, new inspiration. So I do feel that with this new opportunity, with this job that you've got, you're suddenly going to work something out. The clarity will come in. Again, it's an ace. It's new. It's fresh. This is when you work it all out. The King of Cups is next. Now, a senior figure. This king is kind, is generous, shares, absolutely lovely, very supportive, the sort of person that makes you feel absolutely fantastic. This king will come along and encourage you and help you and support you and give you guidance. This is a beautiful energy to have in a reading. The 4 of Pentacles next says, take some time out, just step back, don't worry. Have a break. Step back from trying to work it all out, because it's in this space where the inspiration, where the clarity can find you. But if you're looking for answers all the time, you're trying to work it out, you're trying to think it out, what's going on? I don't know. What has she said? What has she not said? I don't know. This card says, step back and just observe. Just have a break and see what comes to light. Because quite often, when we step away from a situation like this, we think nothing's happening. That's when you get your answers. And honestly, 3 of Coins is the last card. This is excellent teamwork. Everybody working together. Everybody helping each other. Everybody bringing their talents and creativity and dynamism to the team. And everybody working together. But it's not just that, it's everybody working well together. So I do see at the end of this a really smooth running team which you enjoy being part of. So just step back. This King of Teacups coming in here. That could be a senior figure in your work. It could be somebody who's coming in to help and support and guide you. But this overlights this reading with compassion and kindness and understanding. And these 2 aces, exciting, dynamic new start. And this is the interesting one particularly. The clarity. This is you working it out. On the card, she missed this target the first few times. She's missed it by a mile, some of those. But now she's hit the bullseye right in the middle. And that's that clarity, that light bulb moment that could very well change this dynamic and this situation altogether. So I hope that resonates, and that's what I've got for you. Thank you.
Okay. Very interesting cards I've got. You've got the Tower. The Tower is chaos, and that could be the card where there's going to be a new beginning you're going to be working at. I would really keep your head down. Be mindful of what you're doing at work, because you don't want this position to end. This is a card of change. Okay. This is major change that's going to happen there. The Tower is that card that says you're going to make a change to do something different, but it'll be better for you. Because after that, you have the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is that card of moving on. It's a card of balance, taking yourself to center, moving forward in a new direction. So be mindful, because something here could happen suddenly at work, and you may find yourself out looking in a new direction, moving on. But it'll be a good decision on your part if you do that. Spirit's got your back. You've got the Temperance card. So no matter what happens, take your time. Think about what it is you really want to do. Okay, if you decide to leave that place. I know you're working there, Addie Gaddy, and you need the job. But on the other hand, just keep your eyes open and be mindful of what's going on around you, but keeping your work up to date, making sure you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's. This is a card of peace and balance when we get the Temperance, and know that Spirit's got your back. Take your time. Don't jump to conclusions. You could be jumping to conclusions thinking this might happen. Okay. However, I do have the Tower, and I do have the 8 of Cups moving on. The Hierophant comes in. This is a card of doing things in traditional ways. You could be tapping into your spirituality more. You could be finding yourself and more enlightened when it comes to that, trusting your intuition. Also, it's a card of marriage. It's a card of partnerships and things like that as well. So, you're making a commitment here to do something. You could also be bringing new people into your circle that you're going to get along with a whole lot better. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. Things look great. The 9 of Pentacles is a high note to end this reading on. Walking in your garden of abundance, but keeping your eyes open for different options and opportunities. She usually shows the falcon with a hood on, and that means you need to keep your eyes open. So if you're concerned, Addie Gaddy, where you are, I would be gainfully putting my feelers out quietly on the QT, seeing what else is out there that you might find you'd be happier doing. Okay. It's not great working in an office or in an environment where you feel somebody's looking over your shoulder, and not to help, but to trip you up. Okay. So think about that. All right. So you're welcome, Addie Gaddy. Thank you so much for coming in and asking us for a reading. Okay. Who's our next one? I think it's Elaine. Yeah, it's Elaine. Okay. Oh, what about to travel to Harada, Egypt, end of January, early February. Oh, that sounds exciting. Wow, Egypt. Okay.
Helene, two of your cards flew. I don't know whether you saw them when I was shuffling. They literally flew out, the first two. And the first one is the world. So this is about traveling. On the card here, the illustration that I chose to draw was someone who's been right around the world and back where they started, and a job well done, and where to next. So this is moving on, moving up, doing something differently. It's the end of one cycle and it's the start of an exciting new one. Four of Cups, broaden your horizons. Don't be so focused in one direction that you miss a golden opportunity right behind you. So when you're considering this trip, look at all your options. Stand back with a wide perspective. Don't just think this is how it has to be. Take your time. Look at a broader perspective. Look right across the horizon. Look at the broader horizons. And the last card, life experience. This is lovely. This is you making positive changes. It's learning from the past. It's gathering all that lovely life experience that you've got and putting it into practice, all those little pearls of wisdom. Making positive changes now. So what about travel? I think, yes, that's on the cards. We've got a picture of a globe here. We've got the picture of the world. Going right around the world, traveling. And before you commit, look at all your options. Look at a broader horizon and draw on all of your life experience, what worked well, what didn't work so well, all these little pearls of wisdom, and be ready to make those positive changes for yourself. So, Helene, thank you. And I hope that resonates for you.
Okay. Elaine, are you taking a tour? Are you going on a tour? Where am I here? Where is she here? Okay. Okay. So that was my question. If you were going on a tour, Elaine, but it's okay. Let's see what's going to come up. Well, what I've got here is you've been thinking about this for a while and you've been working on it, and you're going to be okay. You have the finances to do it. I might take a tour or an all-inclusive. Okay. I'm seeing, because I'm getting the card, the Three of Coins, and the Three of Coins is teamwork. So you could be taking a touring, and I didn't know if you were booking it as a tour or you're going to take some sidelines, because I'm seeing that coming in. I think it's going to be great. I mean, you've done some self-evaluation. You know, with the Judgment card, you're moving on. This is giving you this is giving you the time that you need. Okay, I often call this Judgment card getting a second chance, doing what you want, and you've got the finances. You've been working hard on this. You've tucked away enough so you can go. I would go. I do see tours being booked. I do think you're going to be getting together with a really good group of people. When you get there, you're going to meet some nice people along the way. Okay, people who are going to be there to guide you. And yeah, she's saying she's going to go on a tour here. I think you're going to really enjoy this. I do see you going. Every one of these cards is a yes. Okay, I think you're going to take some tours. I think you're going to have a great time. And you're going to meet some new people there that you're really going to enjoy their company and you're going to be with. So it looks good. Wow. What a wonderful opportunity, Elaine. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Erica wants a general.
Okay, Erica. What a lovely selection of cards. So there's a storyline to these. And the first one, 5 of Wands, time to leave the nonsense behind. This is a card where if there's any confrontation, if there are any conversations you don't need to be part of, if there's any drama going on in the background, leave it where it is. You focus on the direction you want to go in and keep walking towards that. The King of Pencils shows up with the logic, the expertise, the professional advice. This king, an authority figure in the deck, is very logical, clear thinking, straight to the point, extremely well educated in complex paperwork. So it might be that you're asking advice of, say, a financial advisor or a legal advisor, somebody in a place where they are very well able to give clear advice on complex issues, like the small print that we're not generally used to doing ourselves. The 9 of Wands says, keep going, don't give up, stay motivated, you've got this. This is the card of persistence, determination, don't give up. The 5 of Pencils here is about you moving in a new direction now, learning from the past, learning from experience. You've been that, you've done that, you've got the t-shirt. Time to close the gate on something. Learn from that. And now here you are moving in a new direction with new plans, new ways forward. So we've got a change of direction coming up for you. And the final card is the victory card. Absolutely lovely. Literally what it says on the card. Victory, happiness, joy, and success. We've got 2 5s in the reading, which is about change and opportunity. So an opportunity here for you to leave the nonsense behind and start moving in a new direction, which really suits you, and leaving behind anything that you don't need and going after everything that you would like. So, Erica, I hope that resonates and I hope it makes sense for you.
Okay, Erica, you've got the world of success, achievement. It's a great card. It's the end of one cycle, the beginning of a new one. You could also be thinking about travel. You might be wanting to go somewhere abroad, somewhere different. You could be dealing with people on an international level. But this is a beautiful card of success and having that around you and enjoying it. The Hierophant comes in. I often mention this as having higher education around you, learning from other people, mentors and people like that, bringing people into your circle of new friendships, or you could be joining and going through more of a heightened, enlightened spirituality situation yourself. It is also, as I said, the card of marriage. So there could be something coming in. And when I say marriage, marriage is partnership. It doesn't have to be love. It can be marriage as well in business. Some, getting together. You're sharing things. You're joining social groups. You're getting together with others to tap off of the knowledge that each of you can share together. In the center position, you've got the 4 of Pentacles. This is the card of the extremes in which you save or spend your money, how you do that mindfully. He's sitting there holding on to those coins. He's often called the miser. But I look at it as being mindful about your spending right now. You could be saving for something, some big ticket item that you want in the future. So you're being mindful of your spending as well. It has to do with the energy that you use. Are you isolating yourself? Don't do that. Get out there and enjoy your life. You work hard for what you have. You deserve to enjoy it. If you're giving too much of yourself, then pull back a little bit. And remember, no is a full sentence. Now you have the 3 of Wands, which is definitely the card of travel. You're moving on, you're coming into your own. And it is that card that says you could be moving on and you're making a plan to do that. You're going forward with self-confidence and you're waiting for your ship to come in, another ship to come in. But I always say with the 3 of Wands, you have to get going, to keep going and move on to the next phase or the next project or something like that, where you can't stay there. Even though you feel you're in a good position, you need to keep going. You've got the Three of Pentacles, teamwork is dream work. You're going to get a chance to stand up and teach, preach, and convey information to other people. And it could be this group you might be getting involved with the Hierophant. But this is a card that says everybody's working towards the same goal of success. So right now, stepping out there and doing things all by yourself independently is not advisable. It's doing it with other people. Okay, there's strength and unity in that. So, Erica, I hope that makes sense for you. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, we are 2:56. We shut down at 3 o'clock, and that's our hours. So let's give Damara and let's give Tammy first a card, okay? Tammy, Damara, because they're in our room every single week, and and we'll be shutting down the room, okay? So we're going to give you a card. I'm going to do a angel card number for you guys.
So one card for Damara coming up.
Yep. Oh wow! And then and Tammy's here. We got to give Tammy one. So Tammy first, then Damara. Okay.
Sorry,
Tammy.
I've done Damara first. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Go ahead. Okay.
Excuse me. Damara. Knight of Cups. Something fast. Something furious. Fast energy coming in. Exciting stuff. And this card says, just stay balanced. Go steady. Don't be rushed into anything. It's the cups, so it could be something that makes you feel really excited, really happy. Take your time. Do not rush. Just go steady. This could be exciting, but something really lifting off, and it's something that you just need to approach mindfully, steadily, and take your time. Don't be rushed.
Beautiful. Okay, well, with you, I got the 888 number. Don't get all up in your head about that crazy number. In this card with the angel number, it refers to communication, Damara. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances. Now, there's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So what I'm seeing here is basically you're always wanting to please everybody else. You're a people pleaser, which is beautiful. But there comes a time where you finally see the truth in a situation. Are you being reciprocated with due courtesy for what you're putting out there with somebody else? And it's time for you to start thinking about your worthiness and that you deserve to be treated well. Okay. And communicate that out there. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Okay. We've got Tammy. She says she's still here. I'm leaving people where they have placed themselves. Okay. Perfect, Tamara. Okay. So we have
excuse me, Tammy, getting excited. You've got the new beginnings card. This is absolutely lovely. So this is something brand new. It's exciting. It's a transformational new beginning. Something fresh, something new, and something ready for you to enjoy. So fantastic new opportunities coming in for you. New beginnings.
Wow. You've got the 1111. How spiritual is that? And it is the high vibes card. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Tammy, work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. I like that. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Well, everybody, the chat room is closed right now. And I want to thank everybody for coming in today. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing. Okay, let's put it out there. Okay, so yes, I'm over 50,000 now. 50,063, and it's just amazing. But as I was saying earlier, it's free to subscribe to Anne and I, and any of us YouTube creators out there. We're always squawking and saying, why don't you just subscribe? It's free. You click the bell, and when Anne's out, I'm live, she's live, whatever the case is, and when our videos are out there. It's really, how many things can we get free in our life, right? But as I was saying, sometimes people lose us, and then they come back and they go, oh, I found you again. You wouldn't have lost me if you'd click the bell and subscribe to me. So that's the important thing. It's for you guys. If you like what we do, you like what we put out there. Thank you so much, Jeff. And you want to follow us on a regular basis. Wouldn't it be nice to get, it's like getting that text message. Oh, you've got a doctor's appointment, or you're got, whatever the case is. We need those little reminders in a busy world that we live in. So it's not only helping us out, but it's helping you out if you like who you follow. And that's just not us. It's any of the creators out there that you have that are your favorites. So please do that. Like I said, I had over 100,000 people view my videos this week, and I have 50,068. So what's that, or 63? What does that tell you? It tells you half the people, well, a little less than half the people, they're not subscribing. And so it's great, but they need to subscribe. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, everybody. You gave me my Christmas present here in January, and I've reached, after 11 years, I've surpassed the 50,000, and I'm really optimistic that it's going to go fast. The next thing we think about is wanting that plaque that says 100,000 behind.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That to us is a huge milestone, just to receive that acknowledgement. Right now, I have to say, YouTube did acknowledge me and said that it was great that I'd reached the 50,000. But yeah, so everybody, thank you again, Anne, for always coming in and gracing us with your company and your beautiful readings. And all the people in the room, I want to acknowledge you guys again, our beautiful Tammy, Damara, Jeff, Trish, Stephanie, Kim Bounds, Sheila Ann, New York Girl, Addie Gaddy, Helen Cousins, Selma Whitman, Man V. King, Kim Bounds, Jacqueline, Mr. Maurice, Lizzie B., and Erica Duncan, and Addie Gaddy. So all of you guys, thank you so much for coming in again this week and gracing us with your company. We might change things up a little bit. I have here with the way people are, getting cards and getting paid and whatever, hoping that we could get through these super chats quicker to give out more messages at the end of the reading. But we're always so busy. And we have to be mindful of Anne. She's in the UK, and when it's a lot later, she needs to go to bed. She's had her day, she's had her dinner, she's lived her life today, and here we are, in the middle of the afternoon. We still got to get to there. So thanks so much, Anne. You're always such a help.
Absolute pleasure. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much.
I had a new guy come in and get a reading, and he said, I was in your room, and I said, you were? And he said, yeah. I said, oh, well, maybe we gave you a card. Yes. And he said, you were working with a really nice lady, he says, from Britain. So there you go. I said, yes.
Oh, thank you, whoever you are.
You were in the room. So that's great. So yeah, he's a music, a record music producer in California. So Man V. King, yeah, thank you too. Anyway, great guy, and I can't thank him enough. He booked an appointment with me, and he was a little hesitant. I know he was. He booked it, and he was hesitating. And I said, "You were nervous to come in." He said, "Yeah," but he was really glad that he did. Very spiritual.
Well
Spirit guided him in. Yeah. So it's been a really good week, and I meet the most beautiful people. But yeah. So, okay, guys, we're going to love you and leave you, Man V. King, and all of you guys. Thank you so much for gracing us with your company. Have a great week. Play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And we send you lots of love, and we'll see you next Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again. As I say, God willing, and if the creek doesn't flood, we'll be here.
We will. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.